Hello students, today we will do here chapter number 4 whose name is rational numbers. Firstly we will know that what are rational numbers. A number that can be expressed as a upon b is a rational number if a and b are integers and b is not equal to 0. A number that can be expressed as a upon b means fraction is a rational number if a and b are integers, a and b both are integers and b is not equal to 0 means a upon b is a form in which we will express a number and a and b should be integers and b is not equals to 0. For example, minus 2 by 5. Minus 2 by 5. Firstly, the first condition was a number should be expressed as a upon b. So, minus 2 upon 5 is expressed in the form of a upon b. And the second condition is a and b both be integers. Integers are that numbers which lies between minus infinity to infinity. Means in integers negative numbers are presented, 0 is also presented and positive numbers are also presented. Both of these are integers, so it is a rational number. Minus 2 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator. The second example is 4. Is 4 a rational number or not? 4 can be represented as 4 upon 1. So it is in the form of a upon b. Both the digits are 4 and 1 are integers. So it is also a rational number. Is 0 a rational number? 0 can be represented as 0 upon 1. It is in the form of a upon b. Both 0 and 1 are integers. So 0 is also rational number. So it is the definition of a rational number. If these conditions are fulfilled, then a number is called a rational number. Now we will understand what are positive rational numbers and negative rational numbers. Firstly, we will discuss positive rational numbers. If both the numerator and the denominator of a rational number are positive, the rational number is said to be positive. Means if both the numerator and denominator of a rational number are positive, then the rational number is said to be positive. For example, we are taking a rational number 7 upon 3. In this rational number, both the numerator 7 and denominator are positive, so it is a positive rational number. The second example is 1 by 4. In this example, 1 is numerator and 4 is denominator. Both of these are positive, so it is also positive rational number. And the third example is 19 upon 47. In this, both the numerator and denominator are positive, so it is a positive rational number. And the second condition is if both the numerator and the denominator of a rational number are negative. If both the numerator and denominator of a rational number are negative, the negatives are cancelled out and we get a positive rational number. Means if both the numerator and denominator are negative, then both of the negative signs will be cancelled out, then we will get a positive rational number. Let us discuss this with the help of an example. For example, I have a rational number minus 4 by 9. Both of its numerator and denominator are negative, so the negative signs will be cancelled out. We will having 4 upon 9. It is a positive rational number. And the second example is minus 1 by minus 3. Both of the negative signs will be cancelled out. So which number we are getting? It is 1 by 3. It is also positive rational number. Now what are negative rational numbers? If either the numerator or the denominator is negative, then the rational number is said to be negative. Means if one of the numerator and denominator is negative, then the rational number is called a negative rational number. For example, minus 8 upon 17. In this, numerator is negative and denominator is positive. We can represent this rational number by minus 8 upon 17. It is a negative rational number. And the second example is 3 upon minus 7. In this rational number, numerator is positive but the denominator is negative. So we can represent this rational number in this form, minus 3 upon 7. It is also a negative rational number. Means if one of the numerator or denominator is negative, then the rational number will be a negative rational number. And positive rational number is if both the numerator and denominator are positive or negative, then it will be called a positive rational number. Now we will discuss properties of rational numbers. Every natural number is also a rational number. The first property is every natural number is also a rational number. Natural number means 1, 2, 3 up to so on. In this, the number starts from 1. For example, we are taking a natural number 5. Is 5 a rational number or not? 5 can be represented as 5 upon 1. It is in the form of a upon b. Both 5 and 1 are integers. So 5 is a rational number. It means every natural number is also called a rational number. The second property is every whole number is also a rational number. Whole numbers means in these numbers 0 is also existing. Means those numbers which are starting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. Suppose we are taking a whole number 0. 0 can be represented as 0 upon 1. This is in the form of a upon b. Both 0 and 1 are integers. So 0 is also a rational number. It means every whole number is also a rational number. And the third property is every integer is also a rational number. Integer means the numbers which are including negative, 0 and positive numbers. Negative, 0 and positive numbers, that are integers. We are taking an integer minus 1. Is minus 1 a rational number or not? Minus 1 can be expressed as minus 1 upon 1. It is the form of a upon b. Both the numerator and denominator are integers. So, minus 1 is also a rational number. It means every integer is also a rational number. And the fourth property is every fraction is also a rational number. Fraction means that is in the form of a upon b. We are having a fraction 4 upon 5. It is already in the form of a upon b, and both 4 and 5 are integers. So 4 upon 5 is also a rational number. It means every fraction is also a rational number. Division by 0 is not allowed, so a rational number cannot have 0 in the denominator. Means division by 0, if we are dividing any digit with 0, that is not allowed. So a rational number cannot have 0 in the denominator. For example, we are having a rational number 4 upon 0. 4 cannot be divided by 0, so 0 cannot be the denominator. These are the properties of rational numbers which you have to remember. Now we will discuss rational numbers on a number line. That how can we represent rational numbers on a number line? We will discuss it with the help of an example. Example 1. Represent 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2 on a number line. We want to represent a rational number 1 by 2 and the second rational number minus 1 by 2 on a number line. The step 1 is the denominator of both the rational number is 2. Denominator of both rational number is 2. We know that 1 by 2 lies between 1 by 2 lies between 0 and 1. 1 by 2 lies between 0 and 1. Then we divide the unit length from 0 to 2 into 2 equal parts. Because denominator is 2, so we will divide the unit length from 0 to 1 into 2 equal parts. By making a point in the middle, this mark represents 1 by 2. We are taking a number line. This is our number line. In this number line, we will divide it in 2 equal portions. And the middle point is 0. This point is 1 and this point is minus 1. As we know that at the right side of our number line, here are positive numbers, and at the left side of our number line, these are negative numbers, and the middle point is 0. So we want to represent our number 1 by 2. We will divide this portion in 2 parts. It is our first part and it is our second part. So this point is the number 1 by 2 because this is half of this part. So it is our point 1 by 2. Same on the left side. We will divide the left side into 2 equal parts, and the center point is our number minus 1 by 2. We will dark these points. So with this you can represent two rational numbers on a number line. And the second example is represented P, Q, R and S on a number line where P is equal to 7 by 8, Q is equal to minus 3 by 8, r is equal to 1 by 8 and s is equal to minus 1 by 8. Means we want to represent 4 rational numbers on a number line. The first rational number is 7 by 8 and the second is minus 3 by 8, fourth is 1 by 8 and the third is 1 by 8 and fourth is minus 1 by 8. Firstly, we will discuss is the denominator or of all these rational number is same or not. The denominator of all of these rational number is same, that is 8. The denominator of all the rational number is same. Thus each unit length should be divided into 8 parts. Because the denominator is 8, so we will divide each unit length into 8 parts. We can see these points are lies between minus 1 to 1. So we are taking a number line. We are taking a number line and we make its 2 portions. This is our positive side. In this positive numbers exists and in left side negative numbers are exist. Clear? And we divide this number line into 2 equal parts. It is our center point. This is 0 upon 8. Why 0 upon 8? Because our rational numbers having 8 in the denominator, so it is the point 0 upon 8. Now we will divide both the portions into 8 equal parts. It is our first part, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, 7th, 8th. It means we will write this 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, 5 by 8, 6 by 8, 7 by 8 and 8 by 8. 8 by 8 means 1, so we are stopping here. And on the left side we also divide it into 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first part is minus 1 by 8, second is minus 2 by 8, third is minus 3 by 8, fourth is minus 4 by 8, fifth is minus 5 by 8, sixth is, and the seventh part is minus 7 by 8 and the eighth part is minus 8 by 8. Minus 8 by 8 means minus 1. So we want to represent the first rational number is 7 by 8. So here is the number 7 by 8. We will dark this point. And the second number is minus 3 by 8. So here is minus 3 by 8. So we will dark this number. And the third number is 1 by 8. Here is the number 1 by 8. It is the 1 by 8th portion of this part. And the fourth number is minus 1 by 8. Here is minus 1 by 8. It is the 1 by 8th portion of this negative side. So it is minus 1 by 8. With this you can represent rational numbers on a number line. With this exercise you can complete, with these examples you can complete your exercise 4A.